Hello everyone. So let's do a quick overview of TASKADE app and how it's maybe different from Trello and how it's even better than Trello. Um, so yeah, this is the dashboard. This is where you basically land, where you create a free account. So I just created a free account, no credit card required, nothing. Just sign up with Google or your email. This is what I see here. Super simple interface. In case you're like using Trello, I also use Trello sometimes. This is what you will see here as well. Yes, standard Trello stuff. And this is a standard view of Trello. So this is this Kanban kind of style where you just can create the basics, intermediate, advanced, or like planning, to do, done, and then just move these cards through these Kanban boards. So that's why like Trello became super popular because of this kind of simplicity. But sometimes like Trello is just not enough, especially if the projects become too complicated. You then try to combine Trello with Google Sheets and with some other visual tool and just try to draw this like charts and mind maps in like, and then it's like 3 tools. So the TASKADE can be a solution to that. So yeah, basically this is where you land. Then you just have these workspaces. You can create a subspace. This is basically different like teams. You can add members, and then where the feature starts is you can create tasks. Uh, so when you create tasks, that's the fun part of TASKADE, that you can select either a list, board. So here's the board. If you like Trello style, here's just select the board in TASKADE and you have Trello. If you have action, then just create this. Then there is also mind map, and there is org chat. Org chat recently also quite required feature. I've seen in a lot of companies like executives are struggling which tool to choose to organize org chart, and they just try to draw everything in all these other visual tools, even Photoshop, to have this like org chart, which in big organizations can change like daily, and you need to build it somewhere and keep it somewhere. So TASKADE can be a great tool for that. So let's just start with some like marketing campaign. I'll just go through it. I'm not like super experienced user of this tool, but let's just go through the flow and see what happens. So I want just to organize some marketing campaign. So let's say I need to do SEO, and then if I want to add another block, there is another handy feature, which is like you can create checklist, or yeah, if I don't want to do that, I can just create like paragraph or numbered list, a bullet list, and stuff like that. Then if I don't like what I created, I can just tap 3 dots, and here I can just delete it, or I can duplicate, mention, set priority, and there are all these useful shortcuts. So you can be like a super user of TASKADE when you learn all of them. But yeah, then let's just stick to this simple checklist. Something like that. Okay, let's add the block, and then just like bullet points. So something like that. For example, that's like the overview of this marketing campaign we want to create in our organization, and that's how you do it. So of course, this is just like a super simplistic setup, but I just shown to you how easy it is with TASKADE, and it looks really cool. Design is nice. You can drag it around. You can add comments. So something like that, and I just added a comment here. I can assign tasks, so it's similar to Trello, but yeah, I can attach files, and then again I can just change color, so I can label it similar to Trello. So all the functionality you have here, but it's just a bit more detailed, you know, and advanced, so you can do more stuff here. You can indent, you can duplicate, you can just copy link to the specific task again, and you can mention. The cool feature is that you can just mention specific users here on the right side. Yeah, so something like that, and you just communicate here and you can start a call. So it's kind of a combination of Trello and Slack. So that's pretty cool. You have everything in one thing. Like Trello doesn't have this chat, so I think it's a really great feature. Maybe that Trello will introduce something like that, or I don't know, but I never actually used the chat in Trello. I've always like combined Trello with Slack. So here you have chat in the tool, so it simplifies process a lot. And you have this chat, you can even start call. So that's that. So now the another cool feature, if I want to just move it to the board, it automatically creates a board. So now I have like a Trello overview. So I don't need to like manually re-enter anything, and that's pretty impressive. And then I just have another view, and if I want to, I have mind map, as you can see here. And mind map, I can create all these tasks and add blocks, and I have org chart, which is like something like that. So that's like advantage about over Trello, that you can have all these different views, because not all people just like Kanban. Some people just like simple list or org chart or mind map. Another fun part, you can change, of course, you can change the theme. You can upload your own images. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, and then you can create all new workspaces as well. And there you have it. That's a new workspace. Then, of course, you have like agenda. You can create roadmap, and there are like templates. So you can create a specific template, and you can duplicate it all over to all your tasks. So if you have like repetitive tasks, just use that. So that's another feature. I think it's super cool. And then you can upgrade. Yeah, so it's $9 per user per month, or $5 if you go like with yearly. That's that. There is a calendar. You can sync with your Google Calendar, activity, recent tasks, and that's it. So I like the apps which don't like overcomplicate things. So the feature about TASKADE, it's like pretty advanced, but it's still not like super complicated. If you use something like Atlassian or Jira, you know that like just to organize all these tasks, it takes like I don't know, like for some people like weeks to just dive into all these features and just learn all these sidebars, which can be like 20 menu items on the left, and you just get lost. Here's everything super simple, easy. You can enable dark mode if you like it, of course. Change language profile, and of course, if you want to be advanced user, there are these shortcuts. You can always reach out to their support. So that's about that, like super simple task management, project management app. If you like Trello, you should definitely try this out as well. I think it's a great alternative, a bit more visual, and if you like different styles of organizing your tasks, not just Kanban, should definitely give a try to TASKADE. Hope it was helpful, guys. Go to also mrhack.io. There is a detailed text blog post with an overview of the features of this app. Hope it was helpful. See you in the next videos.